Yeah, that's it. Actually, last night's a great example. Every time we're with them, we're asking them, what they're doing in school. We're finding out, what works, and in some cases, what doesn't work. A lot of discussion about homework, as an example. A lot of discussion about schedules. Yeah, so it's a good opportunity to get, instant feedback. I think from the Board of Ed standpoint, the thing that I've seen, really work is how well the Board of Ed works together as a team. There's 9 people. If you were to go to our meetings, while I'm proud to be a Democrat, and I'd certainly like to see a lot of Democrats elected. If you went to a Board of Ed meeting and you didn't know the players in advance, but you just listened to the discussion, you'd see 9 people that are really there for the right reason, willing to work together, willing to maybe change their own opinions based on the greater good. You'd probably be impressed to see how well they work with the superintendent and her team. I think I could say the same about a lot of the sports organizations in town. They really do try to work together. We don't have schedules that tend to overlap. I think we're really good about understanding that kids have multiple commitments, and we're trying to work for whatever's best. Yeah, I think it's really important. I mean, again, I'm proud to be a Democrat, and I think nationally there's a real major difference between Democrats and Republicans. But I think if you look at the local level, while I think party is important, I also think that the people are important. And I think at the end of the day, a lot of people do go to the polls to vote for the person. And we're really looking for people on the council and on the Board of Ed who are willing to work together for, if you were at the podium at a town council meeting, it says one town, one future. I really wish we had something similar to that, at the podium at the Board of Ed meetings. But I'm a firm believer that we need to elect people that are willing to work together to, move the town forward. So, there's an election on Tuesday, November 3rd, and for anybody looking for more information, the Democratic website is swdems.com, and I'm really looking for everybody's vote, whether you're a Democrat, whether you're a Republican, or whether you're unaffiliated. I'm hoping everybody would consider voting for me on November 3rd.
South Windsor Democrats. Promises made, promises kept. Paid for by the South Windsor Democratic Town Committee. Stephen Lewis, Treasurer. Approved by the South Windsor Democratic Town Committee.